I want to address what we're doing about the unsafe actions we continue to see from the Teamsters. Unsafe actions, again, giving people leaflets in the parking lot.
We've got a couple of Teamster stories. We might not get to one of them. The first one I wanted to get to is Amazon at JFK 8, where, you know, we talked last week about how the Amazon labor union is merging with the Teamsters. You know, you can go back and watch that clip if you would like. But you know, in general, I thought that is probably a good idea based on the circumstances and the broad range of support that it has, right? That's really important to note, because there was some concern that, you know, this could be a ploy to kind of keep the current leadership of the Amazon labor union in leadership. But the people who are opposing the current leadership, the Democratic Reform Caucus of the ALU, support unequivocally, like not mincing words, they support the merger with the Teamsters as well. The merger agreement itself, even though the Teamsters came out in a kind of weird way, the merger agreement itself does seem to provide for a certain amount of autonomy, and it does provide for the Amazon labor union members to vote before it is actually official. So, you know, it seems good to me. And if I was a you know, Amazon labor union member, I would probably vote in favor of the merger with the Teamsters. But because I'm not there, I tend to defer to people who are on the ground there. And in the midst of this merger, this potential merger, the vote is happening. I think it actually starts today. I think the vote is the 15th through the 18th or something like that. It's going to be taking place over a few days. In the midst of the vote, Amazon labor union members and Teamsters members and staff are passing out flyers to people at the JFK 8 facility in New York, letting people know about it, right? I mean, and that's something that everybody should want, regardless of where you fall on, you know, do you support the merger? Do you not support the merger? Do you support even the union or not support the union? Regardless of any of that, where you fall on all four or however many sides there potentially are, you should want people to know what's going on. And that's what the Teamsters and the ALU are doing. They're informing people about this potential merger and the vote and encouraging the members to vote. Well, Amazon does not like that for some, and Amazon is scared. And I think that's another reason to be optimistic about the merger with the Teamsters is Amazon's reaction to the Teamsters coming to the Amazon facility. I think that if it were the case that the Teamsters were going to be a complacent union with Amazon and were not going to be supportive of, you know, real strong efforts to organize the company and get a good first contract, I think if there were any reason at all for Amazon to believe that it's better for them to have the Teamsters as opposed to ALU, then this would not be the reaction. But it is, and so, you know, I think that's another reason to be optimistic about the merger. But so Amazon has sent out a team update about how your safety is our top priority. And so this manager is saying, I want to address what we're doing about the unsafe actions we continue to see from the Teamsters and other outside groups. The unsafe actions, again, giving people leaflets in the parking lot. You know, I mean, just really kind of, you know, I mean, silly stuff, right? I mean, we're, you know, unsafe actions, you know, at best, if you're not a union supporter, this might be annoying. But you know what you do?
Someone talked to me in the parking lot.
Oh no! I had a human interaction. But you know, I mean, look. Some people have social anxiety, and that's fine. And if you don't want to talk to these people, you can keep walking. You can keep walking. We know this last week, again, this is management at Amazon. We know this last week has been frustrating and concerning for many of you, and we're working hard to protect all of us and get these outside groups to put our safety over their own interests. Again, you know, we're leafleting the parking lot. We're talking, educating people about what's going on. And the Amazon Labor Union is definitionally no longer an outside group. And the Amazon Labor Union is the ones that have invited the Teamsters. So, you know, I mean, the idea that they're still using this kind of third-party language is strange. So we've dedicated senior leaders and team members to act quickly outside the building to ensure safety and minimize disruptions in the parking lot. During shift change, the leadership team is available as you enter and exit the building. Don't hesitate to let us know if you're uncomfortable. For example, we can walk you to your car. Maybe they'll even hold your hand if you're lucky. Absolutely crazy. In addition, our leaders continue to respectfully and repeatedly ask non-employees to leave the property and not harass us as we head to or from work. And now, and we've been seeing videos of this come out, unfortunately, over the last several days, they've refused to leave. So we are also working with law enforcement to help keep us safe. Yeah, law enforcement, famous for proactively keeping people safe. If anyone ever feels harassed or intimidated, please escalate to your manager, HR, or any other leader in the building. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so, you know, so here we go. Amazon just totally scared of the ALU's merger with the Teamsters and fighting it like their life depends on it. So there you go.
You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project. And you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.